Hi, Josie. Josie and the pussy cats. Hiya, Bronx girl. It's cold out. And when it's cold out, I can't hold out when I fold out. You feel me? Hi, Joe. Hi, Tom Slemmer. Tom Slemmer just had surgery. How are you feeling, my friend? Praying for you and your entire family. Hoping you're well. Liberal Lily's in the house. Liberal Lily meet Liberal Bob. Alright, so today's a kind of a sad day. That right there is Lavo. Lavo is the #1 nightclub and restaurant in New York City. At one point, it was the grossingest restaurant / club in the world. I have been there 12 years, providing my amazing service for 12 years, and they're going out of business next Thursday. So I came down to pick up some of my belongings, including about $40,000 worth of coats that I own. Well, guess what? They ain't there. This is nothing to cry over. They're lost coats or leftover coats. I own them. And this is common. Busboy or waiter will walk by and go, "Oh, I want to give my girlfriend some of those coats." Either not aware or not caring that they don't belong to him, they belong to Bob. So all my coats are gone. I came down here specifically to get my coats. They're gone. And it's an end of an era. So I've been there 12 years. Broke my back. Made a lot of money, but also did an amazing job for them. And they didn't even tell me goodbye or nothing. I didn't get an email that they were closing. I saw it on Instagram. That is how I will never treat my workers or my company. When you become I started with them when they were a small company. Now they're a $1 billion entity. They own Madison Square Garden. They own 70 locations around the world. I do 20 of their locations, but there's a restaurant upstairs and a nightclub downstairs. I will no longer be providing my service to them at that particular place. And you would think they'd send an email, "Hey man, thanks so much. You guys were amazing." No. Not a goodbye, not a screw you, nothing. That's some bitch shit to me. But what do I know? What do I know? I can tell you it's a cold day. It's a chilly, risky, cold day. And I'm sad. But I'm gonna keep it moving. Moving and grooving. I haven't done a walk and talk in a while because my business is tripled in size. I've been very, very busy. Hi, Bone Man. Hi, Gina. Hi, Tammany. What's poppin'? Yeah, I spent $40 in a cab to come down and pick up my coats. They're gone. I still got like 300 hangers and laptops and other stuff there, but what am I gonna do? Uh-huh. Wow, he said, "Excuse me." I haven't heard that in a while. Usually they say, yo, I'm walking here. I'm gonna put on some gloves. I'm gonna show you some cool things. Maybe not cool, maybe stupid things. Let me put on my my new gloves. Oh, it's warm. Oh, yeah. All right. This is a little store you might have heard of. It's called Apple. The Apple Store. I would take you down inside there, but I don't know if my live will work down there. It's like a damn hidden city down there. This guy's spraying Windex on the damn tables. You know Apple ain't playing around. So, look at this. They have these beautiful, I never knew what they were. Like, are they chairs? Are they deco? But if you look inside of them, you could see into the store down there. You could see shoplifters. Pretty cool. These beautiful pieces out here. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous pieces out here. And then you look down and you see a guy shoplifting. Hey, put that back. Put that back. And this is the Apple Store here. It's so beautiful down there. They got trees, and I think there's a river in there. You could go fishing. But don't quote me, boy, because I ain't say shh. "18 and life's just started. 18 and life to go." Guys, there's the plaza. Used to be Trump Plaza when him and Ivana got a divorce. Let me straighten this out, guys. I'm sorry. Me and my crinkly ass hand. She kept it and she ran it. Her salary was $1 a year to be the president. And she passed away last year, God bless her. Found her at the bottom of her stairs in her townhouse. Her $50 million townhouse. I'm just walking and talking. Trying to figure out where we're going. I guess I'm gonna walk home. I got like 60 grand on me, which is probably not a good idea. Mostly checks. So if you're coming to rob me, it's mostly checks. It's about 5 grand in cash. So if you're coming to rob me, it's in my left sock. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. I'm just walking with 50 or 60 grand on me. In checks. They stole my coats, bro. They stole, I don't know, probably $40,000 worth of coats. Several big-ass bags, and they were choice coats. I have started another new business after I've talked about it for 20 years. It's slightly used coats. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I made the logo. Hopefully you'll like the logo. Let's see. Maybe you won't. There's that and that. All right. So I just started another new business. It's called Slightly Used Coats. Nobody will ever know. This is where I sell you $1,000 coat for 60 bucks, 80 bucks. Nobody will ever know. Does anybody know that I'm wearing a slightly used pea coat? I didn't buy that coat. I probably sell these for 60, 70 bucks all day long. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. But let me show you something that you might like. This is finally coming to fruition. I finally got off my lazy ass. I started this 3 years ago. I've been talking about it forever. It's my children's book, Molly May. The Adventures of Molly May. That is a basset hound, and she has 7-foot long ears. It's kind of a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer story. None of the other kids in Puppyville will play with her. They all make fun of her. And then one day she saves a bunch of them, including the bully, the pit bully. She hangs her ear over a cliff and she saves the day. And it's really about a story that I hope will resonate with children about how even if you're different, you're still beautiful in your own way. And Molly has really long ears. I'm working on merchandising and everything else, so stay tuned for the incredible adventures of Molly May. And the first one is Molly May Saves the Day. I had another one that says Molly May Scores a Dime Bag of Crack, but I don't think that's child friendly. So we're going to hold off on that one. We're just going to hold off on that one till further time. We're just not going to do the Molly May buys crack. Rev's here. Now the party could start. So Rev has been my partner in managing my channel from zero. When we started the new channel, we had 8,000 subscribers before, and we ended up starting from scratch. Went in a new direction, and the new channel now has 30 or 3,100, something like that. We are going to be starting soon. Going to be trying to have a more positive channel, focusing on the goodness and the kindness. You'll still get a splash of Boogie Bob in there, but a more beautiful experience. Somewhere where we can come without the negativity, with the occasional crack rock. I mean, I told him, I said, look, I'm willing to do whatever, but we have to still have crack rocks. How are we going to have a channel without crack? So, okay, let's see what we got at Tiffany. I'm a window shopper. Okay, just so you know, this is hammer proof. This. Because morons come up here with hammers and smash these windows. It's happened a couple times. Look at the rock on this one. Speaking of crack rocks, look at that rock. Whoops. It's Tiffany & Co., so I'm going to say that's 180 grand. Get in the comments, guys. What do you think? We're just walking. I got nothing really going on here, guys. We're on 5th Avenue. And there's Bulgari and Chanel and Chopard. There's Prada. There's Louis Vuitton right there. There's Kmart over there. And there's Van Cleef and Arpels and Bloomingdale's. And no Burger King. I don't know. I don't get it. Why would you have all this with no Burger King? All right, so you thought the ring was great. Look at this. Look at this. I think even Elizabeth Taylor would go, ah, it's a little gaudy. A little too much. A little too much. All right. We're just walking here. Next stop, Trump Tower. You're fired. Look at these mannequins. How cool are these? guys, it's not about the teddy bear, it's about the suit. If you're rich and you got a young kid who wants a double-breasted, play on, player. Play on, playboy. There it is. It's the Trump store. Trump store is downstairs. We're not going to do that today, but I will give him props. This is a beautiful building. I went to the Biden building the other day. It's right in back of J.C. Penney. So this is honestly one of the most beautiful buildings I've been in New York City. I despise the man, but his building is really nice. It's got all this beautiful marble, this brown marble. Everything's marble. And all of his shirts are made in China. You can make America great again by buying all your stuff from China. Guys, this is the 45 bar. Since he's the 45th president, you can go to the Trump store, Trump Cafe, Trump Suites, Trump Grill, or you can go to the Trump bathroom and take a Trump poop. This is the people line up here to take their picture in front of the Donald Trump 45. 45. Could you imagine a Biden 46? I don't think so. But remember when he was arrested for the documents? I gotta show you something. I might get kicked out here. I don't know. Hey, what's happening, man? Look at this. It's the document. There he is, looking very stoic. He has a beautiful, beautiful thing here. See, here's a statue of him in Vietnam when he saved the guy. Oh wait, that was my dad who did 2 tours. He couldn't go because he had bone spurs. Poor guy. Poor guy. I know he would have went. While my dad sat over there for 2 years of blood and guts, carrying his dead friends, Trump was playing golf. Because of his bone spurs, he couldn't really play tennis like he wanted to, but he would have. You better believe he would have. All right, I apologize. I'm just walking and talking. I was walking home. I'm depressed. Someone stole all my coats. Big black plastic bags full of coats. They were there New Year's Eve. So, in 2 weeks, someone came in and you guys have no idea what a big ass bag full of used coats is worth. There's no use crying over spilled coats. This is Trump Tower. I do have a very interesting story. Right here is the remnants of Black B-L-A-C-K Lives Matter. It's we painted this a couple years ago. I got into my first altercation with a Karen. Rev will not let me post it because I called the Karen a crack whore a bunch of times, which wasn't very nice. But I actually did paint the second stripe right there. There's a stripe and then a wider stripe, and then it says Black Lives Matter. The mayor was here. I painted it with the mayor's wife right across the street. Black Lives Matter. And there was a lady over here bitching and moaning. Older, craggly lady. Trump won. You know Trump won the election. She was going on and on. And she was yelling at us for being stupid, for painting it. And like a moron. I think I said to her, "Are you okay?" Oh, she started tearing me apart. She went in on me, called me dirty. I had just lost like 150 pounds, so she was making fun of my pants being too big. And bro, I can only take a little of that. She went on for 20 minutes. And then I came out with the crack whore and vulgar language, which I don't usually use on this channel. And I do have the video. I keep saying I'm going to post it. Well, let me call the cops. Hold on. Wait, there's a fire. Let me call the fire. Bro, do you think that's ever been cleaned? Ever? Alright. There's still a couple hundred of these around the city. These were very popular back before payphones, fire, or police. So here's Armani. And there's Dolce Gabbana. And there's Costco. Costco, where you could buy stuff in bulk. I'd like to buy a big ass bag of burritos, please. Here's Omega. I'd like to say hello to everybody joining in today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is a great day to spread kindness and love if you can. If you can. I'm just walking here. We're going to go past St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're going to go past Saks Fifth Avenue. Hopefully we'll get to see some of the lights, the beautiful lights of Saks Fifth Avenue. We're going to go by the Christmas tree, which I think they took down yesterday. It's down. I know that much. We're going to go by the gay bar because I'm dancing. I have to do a shift at 5:30 because Tito called in sick. So I'll be working his shift. Hi Rev. Hi Dory Doo. Hi Richie Duke. Hi RJ. Hi, it's me, your mama. Hi Grinch. What's poppin', everybody? Hi Brooklyn. Brooklyn Born's in the house. I found out Brooklyn Born was born in Queens, so I don't know what that's about. Hi Sugar Bay from the Bay Area. There's Burberry. There's Coach. Hi Phil Clements, my dear friend from across the pond. How are you, my friend? UK's in the house. I'm just walking. I was walking home depressed, and I knew that if I brought you with me, I'd feel a little bit better. When you're depressed and you bring 87 of your closest friends you never met with you, I'm in such a good mood now, I'm not even gonna yell at this guy. If you're a fan of the channel, you know I would have called him a douchebag. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Look at this one. This one's all nice and shiny. Oh, yeah. This one, they take pride in this one. The last one looked like a damn CSIC. Look at this. It's all pretty. All right. There's Swarovski. It is a brutal cold day. I think it's like 18 degrees with the wind chill factor. The other night it was below 0 with the damn wind chill factor. I don't know how cold it is now, but it's very cold. It is a horrific day to be homeless out here. Just brutal. We're supposed to have snow tomorrow. So you see how it's all nice right here on the sidewalk? That's because a place like Microsoft, they've got a few dollars in the bank. They come out and they throw salt. Well, some of these places, you can still see the salt on the ground here. Some of these places don't throw salt, and you're walking along and you hit that black ice, and it is so slippery, bro. You can break your damn back out here. So be very cognizant of the fact that it's very, very, very slippery. Take your time. He's just walking around like, I don't care, I don't care, I'm walking around like I'm 90 years old. In fact, I'm pretty close. In 2 more years, I will be 90. But I'm walking like it because I fell too many times over the years. Everybody be quiet. There's the cops.
For the most part. Sometimes.
There's the cops. Just be quiet. All right. Can I get a witness? He's still salting. This guy's throwing salt. He's throwing blue salt. Next stop, guys. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Oh, these horn honkers. Oh, bless their heart. Bless your little horn honking heart.
Next to that is
Guys, we're coming up to St. Patrick's Cathedral, one of the most beautiful churches in the world. I happen to be a member there. We've had 3 popes talk at this church. Pretty extraordinary. Actually, Giuliani showed up on New Year's and they booed him. I've never heard a church boo people before, so that wasn't very nice. Can you imagine going to church and getting booed at church? It's Ferragamo. I'm a window shopper. We're just walking up 5th Avenue. Actually, down 5th Avenue. We're going to go to Rockefeller Center. And first stop will be right here. I'm going to take you inside of St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's brutal. I do not envy anyone who's going to be out here for an extended period of time. This is pretty cool. Even their ropes are different. Look at their ropes. I don't know, will he let me in with this thing? Let's see. So it used to be Versace. It is no longer Versace. Pardon me, hi. I don't know that he's going to let me in. He's stopping this guy. Guys, this is, it used to be Versace. Here's an artist right here doing his work. I'd really like to go in and show you some of this stuff. By the way, this heater feels like, oh, wonderful. So this is Versace. It's been closed the last 10 times I wanted to buy you guys stuff. It was closed each time. But now it appears it's the Eden Gallery. The Eden Gallery. And there's a big ass purse full of golden butterflies. In gold we trust. Now that's, I don't like it. It's a little sacrilegious. In gold we trust. I don't like it. They do have a lot of Richie Rich, and there's Scrooge McDuck. All you need is love. Well, that I could get behind that. I could get behind that. I'm a little tripping here because it's the Versace. Oh, these heaters are fire, bro. Literally fire. One night I had these brought into my work, and one of my girls, who I love dearly, she's been with me for 30 years, she was standing below it and her wig caught on fire. Her damn wig caught on fire, bro. All right, I'll come back to that another day. Because we got more stuff to do here. I was going to take my shirt off and do a walk and talk with no shirt, but it's a little chilly for that. What am I, a Green Bay Packer fan? Ba-dum-bum. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Make sure you tip your waiter on the way out. Alright, so I am going to take you on a quick in and out of that beautiful, majestic building right there. That is St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's right there. It's been here, and there's the moon. It's been here for 45 years. Don't quote me. Don't quote me, because I just made that up. It's been here 4,000 years. When Abraham Lincoln fist fought the Germans on Easter Sunday. Sometimes I get my facts mixed up. And then I wing it. I do know that that's 221 feet tall, that spire or the sphere. I do know that they do 365 average weddings a year, which means they don't do it every day, but they have a bunch on certain days. Over 300 weddings a year. I do know to take off my hat when I walk inside. I told you that 3 popes have spoken here. There's Pope Francis. There's Pope Benedict. After you, ma'am. I'm sorry. Thank you. See, it's a great way to meet ladies. You should always take your hat off in church, but many of these people don't. So, you're welcome to. This was closed all during COVID. Get yourself some holy water. Wow, that water is hot. All right.
Jimmy, show the Blessed Sacrament.
This is, are you ready? They sell 1 million candles a year here. Look, they're doing the drug dealer thing. It's 1 for $3 or 2 for $5. You're better off taking the 2 for $5. Over here is the magnificent view. Look at that roof. It is, if you've never, it's all, it really is. It's like the first time you go to Grand Central Terminal. This roof is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take you on a very quick tour, but then because we got more stuff to do. It's a Christmas miracle. Over here they have a gift shop, and in this gift shop they have, you know, all the crosses and rings and bookmarks. It's actually very, very nice, but it's really small. Can't go in now because there's like 8 people in there. It's completely packed, but it's really beautiful. Inside you could buy plastic bottles. They used to be glass of holy water, just the bottle. Here's where you get your holy water. You got holy water on tap. Look. Oop. 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 There's your holy water, blessed by a priest every day. I don't know what it says there. Holy water. Over here you can get a Whopper with cheese. But, alright. They have 21 altars here. And again, you can, like, maybe you don't like St. Peter for whatever reason. Why would you not like St. Peter? I don't know. But maybe your guy is Joseph. You come here, you're good to go. Each one of these altars has natural light that comes through the sunlight. And this is St. Anthony. It's going to tell you of St. Anthony of Padua. It'll tell you who his mom and dad were. And they're very sexist back then, so mostly just their dad. He is the son of Jacob, who was the son of... Anyways, I'll tell you where he's from and what he did. And if you are like me, I have St. Jude who watches over me. You have a particular saint that you enjoy or you pray to? Perfect. This is St. Anthony. Over here, again, each one has their own saint. We're just going to do a quick walk and talk through here. I usually stop and chat you up and tell you. I'm just going to point out a few of my points of interest. The church holds about 5,000 people. Also, it's a wonderful place if you're homeless to come because they never kick you out. You're going to see homeless people lined up in these pews, and we'll see that in a minute. This is one of their beautiful things in here. These are the 3D statues that are in the wall. It's the depiction of Christ, and it tells the whole story of his persecution. And this was Jesus speaks to the daughters of Jerusalem. There's usually a young child clutching a mom. They're really beautiful and poignant, and there's Christ carrying the cross to his own death. Here's where Christ falls for the third time. Here's where they strip him of his garments. They're very intricate and beautiful, and if you look at each face, again, the young man is being held by the hand of his mom or dad. There's a lot of children in the background of these. This one's probably the most horrific because this is where Christ is being nailed to the cross. And you see the man as he brings his hammer down to, you're a jerk, bro. You were one of the first guys in hell. Alright, sorry. This guy's wrestling his other hand. Here he is tying his feet to the cross. So they even got the guy holding the toolbox. It's quite remarkable. The artwork is insane. Here they have the life-size popes and various saints. There's Saint Alfonso Liguori. These are life-size statues. This is Saint Bonaventure. They are really something else. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're just kind of walking here. I'm doing a quick one. You can come in here and sleep if you want. That's what he's doing. He can sleep in. They do have 3 different chapels in here. If you have a loved one who's deceased or you want to come and bring just your family, you can pray here. There's like 8 booths. This would be good for a family of 20. And over here you can see the church itself. I'll show you more of that in a little bit. This is where the popes have preached from, right up these stairs right here. It's beautiful. Everywhere you go in here they have statues. You don't notice them because it's so overwhelming. But you see the little statues. Each one is different. Statues, everywhere you look, statues. And even in the wood carvings, my favorite stuff in here is the wood carvings because they have all this intricate, beautiful woodworking. My friend is actually buried inside this church, and he is here. This is Terence Cardinal Cook. I actually have a picture of me and him together. Let me see if I have it here. I empty my phone out all the time. But Terence Cardinal Cook was my first hero. I have a picture of him holding me in Turkey. This is brand new. I have not seen this. This is a brand new... I know this church like the back of my hand. Oh, look, a birthmark. Okay. This is gorgeous. It's called Let the Oppressed Go Free. It's a new statue. Brand new. I have not seen it, but obviously these are oppressed people. She actually is wearing a very hip and cool jacket with skirt and high heels, so this is kind of a modern take, going all the way back from nowadays going backwards to slavery and Indians. It's quite a beautiful piece, and I don't know, it's striking. I wish I knew more about it. It's a brass or bronze piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know every statue in here. This is brand new, so we're gonna keep on walking. Next stop, we're gonna go outside to Saks Fifth Avenue. Here, I wish you could see the stained glass, but it's dark out. When it's light out, you could see the stained glass shining through, the light shining through. Okay. We're just walking. These are confessionals right here. Appears that they want to, they're actually having confessions tonight. These are 200-year-old confessional booths. It's my favorite statue in here. This is Christ after he's been killed, being comforted by his mother. And the way you know that he was killed already is because if you look at his feet, you can see where the nail holes, you can see the spear hole in his ribs and the nail holes on his hand. It's absolutely a beautiful piece. It's 150 years old or older. This is where they cleaned the church. 165 years of soot and dirt off of these beautiful stained glass windows. It's nighttime out, so you cannot see the light shining through, but each window it's not painted. It's real stained glass. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. It's one of my favorite things in here. Here's where my friend is buried, along with other monsignors and cardinals and bishops. This is the tomb down there, the mausoleum, if you will. And my guy, Terrence Cook, his name's right on that door right there. Very, very proud of having him in my life when I was younger to be a role model. This is one of the most valuable treasures in here. This is, I always forget his name, Saint Charbel Monclouf. Apparently he died for like 60 days. I don't know. That's getting a little deep on there. Someone wrote this ribbon, this beautiful ribbon to him, look, in their own handwriting, this long ribbon. Over here, it's one of his treasures. It's behind like this bulletproof glass so that nobody steals it. It's a solid gold encrusted, beautiful piece behind. And they have to, all this mosaic is made of hundreds, thousands of little tiles. It's not painted. It's all these tiles to make up his picture. Again, these are also used for confessionals. Here's where the priest gives his offering of the body of Christ and the blood of Christ for the holy sacrament, the communion. All right, we're just walking. I still got a few things up my sleeve. This is where the DJ spins the records on Tuesday night. If you like Biggie and Tupac, you can. Okay, I made that up. I made that part up. This is a pipe organ. Now this is a very small pipe organ because the big one is one of the true wonders of the world, and it's back there, and I'll show you that in a little bit. When they play that pipe organ, your whole chest vibrates. Now, they don't usually have the rope up here unless they're going to have a service, and that means that they're getting ready to have a service. That's St. Patrick's crystal cross right there inside this case. So they're getting ready to have a service. Otherwise, they don't usually have the rope there. You can go right up in front and all right. I gave you your tour. Now we'll get up out of here. And you can see people are anxiously awaiting Mass. I brought you Mass here before. I've received communion here with you guys. And if you get tired of the sermon, you could always watch Maury Povich on the big screen. So, or the big game. The Jets are playing. This way you and the wife can both be happy. I told you that they would be lined up, the homeless. A lot of times there'll be 300 or 400 people. Just church is not going to. What kind of church would kick you out into the winter? They'll just let you sit here all day long. It's nice and warm in here. You'll see body after body over there. Yeah, they're getting ready to start a church.
Today is Thursday, January 18th, the Thursday of the second week of Ordinary Time. Our celebrant today is Father Amity, and he will be offering this Mass for the repose of the soul of Dr. Ron Kaufman.
This Mass is dedicated to Dr. Ron, whoever. People come from all over the world to enjoy Mass here. And that's what they're doing. I'd like to show you this one, because this is my favorite.
I am the good shepherd, and I know my sheep, and
That's
I know me, says the Lord. Just as the Father knows
St.
me,
Jude.
and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for my sheep.
I bought this here 30 years ago. St. Jude. St. Patrick's Cathedral. See, I ain't new to this. I grew to this. There he is. It looks the same. He hasn't aged a bit. All right, let's get up out of here. And let's go enjoy New York City. Thank you, brother. Have a good night. Put your hat back on. Be kind. Why not? Did you know that being kind is free? For the most part. For the most part, it's pretty free. Oh boy, it's cold out. Holy smokes. That cold hits you real hard as soon as you walk out the door. Ugh. Alright. One of my favorite stories that's ever happened to me in New York. This poor person has a cart and the back wheel is missing. This poor person is going to be pushing that cart for the next 3-4 hours. Oh boy, I'd like to get her a cart with a back wheel. You can't push a cart with no damn wheel. Poor thing. I was up there. We're on 50th now. And Central Park is on 59th. I was in Central Park. COVID was full blown. And it was one of the first times in 30 years I walking around New York without money in my pocket. I like to have money in my pocket so that I can bless others if the opportunity presents itself. Oh, this poor thing. Girl, you need to get a new cart. She cannot push that cart with no wheels. She better off. I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out how I can help her right now, but you ain't pushing that car with no wheels, honey. God bless her. How can I get her a cart? I don't think she understands the concept of science, engineering. I could ask her, can I help you push it to wherever you're going, but this has backfired on me so many times in the past because it's a vulnerable woman and she very well could think that I'm trying to get over on her somehow, which of course I'm not, but many people are. She has a cart, a shopping cart, and it's missing the back wheel, so her pushing that is going to be a nightmare. I wish I could just go buy her a damn cart somewhere. I was in Central Park during the height of the pandemic, and I was feeling, I'm a very empathetic person. I was feeling sad because there was so many homeless people out there that I couldn't help. And I just prayed to the Lord while I was walking to put me in a position to help somebody. I walked all the way from Central Park right here, and I got right there. And I looked down, there's a $50 bill crumpled up on the street. And it wasn't just finding a $50 bill, it was a gift to me to gift to others. And I just helped everybody I could all the way home. It was a beautiful... Rev, do we still have that video? I think I was live walking home on 1%, and there's a $50 bill just laying there. It was a very touching and moving moment. Guys, that right there is Atlas. And Atlas had the whole world on his back. And when Atlas shrugged, that was a problem. But that's Atlas right there. It's a beautiful statue. It's directly across the street from this beautiful St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right. Rev, can you see if we still have that video? I haven't seen it in like 2 years. It was a $50 Christmas miracle in July. It was a Christmas July miracle. All right. We're just walking. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I really wanted to show you the light show, but it's obviously over because Christmas is over. This is Saks Fifth Avenue. I think Saks Fifth Avenue has the most beautiful Christmas spectacular or holiday spectacular. Oh, is that a cart? God, I want to help that lady. Rev, what do I do? How do I do it? Guys, I don't do this because this camera's on. This is me with a camera, without a camera. I think people think I film everything. 99.999% of my life, there's no camera. I'm walking home from Lavo because it cost me $42 in a cab to go there, and someone stole all my coats. And I said, let me walk home. And then I decided to bring you with me. So, there is no agenda to be the hero. But I sure would like to get that lady a damn cart. It's very cold out here, folks. Well, you can tell by the way I use my guacamole, ladies and men. No time to talk. That right there, guys, is Rockefeller Center. And I brought you here for the Christmas tree fiasco. 2 years ago was amazing. This year was horrible. I showed up with my workers. There was already 10 other workers there. I just took my workers and went home, and I kept that $1,500. They paid me to come, like $1,500, and I came. They can't get mad at me if I come and they already booked it out to 10 other people. I still paid my workers. We went home. I took them to a rooftop bar and Chipotle. I spent my $1,500 at Chipotle.
Okay, babe.
All right. So even though the Christmas tree is gone, there's still a lot of beauty here. Look at this log. This is how cold it is, folks. Look at them damn stalactites. It's so cold the naked cowboy put on 2 pairs of underwear. We're just walking. Wherever you're at tonight, I hope you're having a beautiful night. Please think of others and pray for others who are out in this cold, this horrible. I can't imagine just sitting on that bench for an hour. I don't know how some of these guys survive. I feel bad even for the pigeons. So this is the famous ice rink. This is scary. This is Kate Spade. Kate Spade was one of the #1 designers in the world, and because of depression and other things, she took her own life a couple years ago. And I always think of, you know, she had all the money in the world, the prestige, the business, and look at her shoes, the little taxi cabs. Kate Spade, who's the sister-in-law of comedic Saturday Night alum David Spade. Depression and other things got to her, and she did what many others who you would think wouldn't do. But money really is not a factor. We all want it, but some of those like Robin Williams who have all the money in the world, that money is nothing. It's trying to have a good life where you're happy. I'll never forget, I had a big sit down with Russell Simmons. It was a huge annex. Russell Simmons was a mogul who owned Def Jam and had a fat farm, and he was a very wealthy man. And he said to us, he says, money can't buy happiness. And I go, oh, here we go with this bull again. Come on. Says the guy with $500 million. And then he broke it down. He says, I live in New Jersey in a mansion. I have everything I ever wanted. Women, my children, and money. I can go do anything I want any day of the week for the rest of my life. He goes, Ja Rule, famous rapper, is my neighbor. And Ja Rule pulled up one day in a brand new Lamborghini. All happy. Look at me, look at me. And he goes, oh wow, it's very nice. He drove all smiling. He said, I saw him a week later. He pulled up again. He wasn't smiling as much. He was like, hey, how's it going? He said he pulled up a month later. The Lamborghini was dusty. He was sad. He said, this shiny stuff wears off. It's not bad. It's family and friends and love and living your life with kindness and purpose. Guys, this is FAO Schwartz, one of the coolest toy stores in the world. And if you're a fan of Tom Hanks and the movie Big, the piano, well, you can see it on the roof up there, but the actual piano from Big is right below there. You can go up and you can play the piano with your feet. At one time, I think I had $30,000 in a shoebox under my bed. And he said something that struck me that day. He said, you get money and you don't enjoy it, you chase it the rest of your life. And I'm like, what's he talking about? And I had 30 grand. I think it was like 36,000. And then it went down to like 32, and then 30, and then the day it hit 29, I went, oh my God, I gotta get 30 again. It can't go below 30. And then it was 26, and then 25, and then I was, oh, it can't go below 20. I realized exactly what he was talking about. You get that money and then you chase it and you protect it and you're holding it, and you can't live your life with happiness doing that. And he was right. And now that shoebox has a pair of shoes in it and like 40 cents. I sat there and battled forever to protect it from going under 30. And then I said, what's the point? He was right. So FAO Sports has, it's got Barbie dolls and G.I. Joes and stuff, but it's got these unique type of toys, like this $2,000 zebra and the baby zebra, and little bicycles, tricycles for rich folks. And if you're really, really rich and you want to get your kid a Swarovski crystal Jeep, that's only going to run you $3 grand. Why not? Why not? All right, we're just walking and talking. Guys, if you come to New York and you want to meet some celebrities. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Arjan, my friend, how are you? God bless you. If you come to New York and you want to meet some celebrities, you come right here to NBC Studios, because this is the entrance. I have seen every celebrity you can possibly imagine walking in to NBC Studios. Right here. The SUV will pull up. I never forget when Elon Musk was here, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to get him to give me a Tesla. He did not, but I didn't see him. If I would have saw him, he would have gave me a Tesla. But this is a trick that many New Yorkers know. Look at the size of this big ass bear. It's an FAO Sports bear. Look at that one. Come on, son. There's a nutcracker. Now, I had my nuts cracked, but that was in college. All right. Right here. It's the Rainbow Room is the observation deck on the top floor of the Rainbow Room restaurant. But also, this is NBC Studios. So you're walking here and you see Jimmy Fallon, or back in the day, Conan O'Brien, or anybody from Saturday Night Live, Bill Murray, and just, I remember I saw Roseanne. She was mean. She was a jerk. Anybody you could possibly imagine in there. I saw Ray Charles walk in one time. He didn't wave at me, so I think that was a little racist. I figure Ray Charles sees you, he's going to wave and say, hey, Bob. No, nothing. He acted like he didn't see me. All right. We're just walking. Guess what, guys? Guess what's coming up here? Times Square. Got Times Square on a beautiful, freezing cold night. We're just walking. Hi, Billy. Hi, Valerie. Valerie. I'm just walking. Right here, guys, is a very famous Magnolia Bakery. This is where they have the world famous red velvet cupcakes. Right here at Magnolia. It's a tiny bakery And usually the line is down the block. Today there's no line. Today there's no line. I'm going to show you a couple cool things here. And then I want to come up here and switch my money out. Guys, if you like to help the homeless, like I do, you have to be prepared. You can't pull out 20s. I ain't giving nobody a 20. I can't do it. But I got a whole backpack full of singles. A whole backpack full of singles. You gotta bear with me here, folks. Go across the water. All right. So you got this one. That's all 20s and 100s. You can't go to Times Square with that one. What you do is you go to Times Square with this one. And that's all singles and 5s. So we pull off like 30 singles, like so, and we're good to go. You can't pull out a wad of 20s to some of my regulars. They're like, Bob, you give them $5 and they say, Bob, can you please give me another $20? Because it's hard for me to say no. And I can't do it. Well, Bob has a very expensive lifestyle. He's got to buy some shit tonight. By the way, guys, I walk around empty pockets 99% of the time. Today I had to go pick up money. And I'm going right after my live, I'm going straight to the bank. So if you're planning on robbing me, you got about 20 minutes to get down here. You got about 20 minutes to get here to rob me. Otherwise, you got like, I think it's like 17 bucks there. 17 bucks to rob me. I'm just walking. I don't want to wait in no line. I don't know what they're waiting for. Probably a bus. I'm not waiting around. We still got Times Square. We've got my Hard Rock Hotel right here. I did a party since New Year's Eve. I have 3 parties next week. I will be bringing you to. We'll get right back into party season. January is always our slowest season. We're just walking. I hope that I see my buddy Slayer, because I love him, and I know if he's out here, he's suffering and struggling. Guys, this is my block. This is my beloved 48th Street. Now, I've been here 30 years, and about 20 years ago, I got a new neighbor. It's these guys. It's called Fox News. That's Fox News. So when you turn on Fox News, I would see Laura Ingraham and Hannity and Bill O'Reilly, or Bill Riley, whatever the hell, all the time. GOP witnesses include a mother whose daughter was killed by an illegal immigrant. Damn you, Biden. All right. A kid broke his leg in Cleveland. Obama. It's Obama's fault. All right. I'm just walking. You can't get mad at me for walking. It's my first live, like, I think, of the new year, other than a news program. So as I was saying earlier, Rev and I are both ordained ministers. We're both Christians. When I started this channel, I made it clear to everybody I'm a Christian, but I wouldn't be ramming Christ at you. I've never felt that was my journey or my mission. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh boy. However, I am going to be taking a more active role and spreading Christ and spirituality and kindness and love that I think will be a positive direction for the channel. Oh, my leg hurts. Guys, I'm not doing a long Times Square. I just walked here from Connecticut. At least Connecticut. I'm very sore. Hey guys, were you here? First of all, that's Josh Gad. He was on my show. The other dude was on my show too, but I didn't know his name. His name's Andrew Rannells. But this is Josh Gad. You know him, he's in lots of movies. But if you saw Kevin Hart in The Wedding Ringer, Josh Gad, he's got this Broadway show here. It's called Gutenberg. And they have gotten huge, wildly popular reviews. And he was on my show. And before him, the lady from The Fabulous Miss Maisel. What the hell's her name? Someone get in my comments. She's in my intro. If you don't know the intro, Rachel Brosnahan. Here's Rachel Brosnahan right here.
You are about to witness the greatest show in the world.
Mr. Mayor, that was fantastic. Your words were beautiful. God bless you, my friend. There she is.
Congratulations on all you're doing.
Oh, I love you. What's happening, Oscar? Boogie Bob. He's out there filming in the mob. Boogie Bob. Boogie Bob. Go to YouTube and
Julio with the flow. Represent Boogie Bob. We at Harlem. Don't get right.
We'll see you again, I promise.
All right, Boogie Bob. That's Boogie Bob.
I love you forever, man.
Don't get down low, can I have? You ain't coolin' with my man Boogie Bob.
God, I love you. I want to marry you. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, girlfriend. Thank you. I love you, ma'am.
Say hi to Boogie Bob.
I love you. You look as beautiful as the day I first saw you. God bless you.
I can't wait to boogie with you.
You're going to boogie all night long, girlfriend. Bob, look who I'm with. That was the best show I've ever been to, and I've seen them all. I love this other man. You got New York getting out the palm of your hand. And guess what? I'm going to the after party.
That's right. That's right.
I'll have every shorty in the building. Guys, I met Rachel Brosnahan right here. And the last few weeks we've had the Golden Globes, the Emmys, and the Critics' Choice. And she's been nominated at all of them. And she's on little Boogie Bob's intro. So I'm kind of a big shot. Guys, right here is the Hard Rock Hotel. This is the most beautiful hotel in New York. Why? Because I own the coat check in this building. I own the coat check on the rooftop, which is the 35th floor, RT60 it's called. I own the coat check on the bottom floor, which is -3. It's the venue. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. And I own the coat check inside the New York Yankees Steakhouse. So I technically have 4 coat checks in there, but the 3 are famous. I'm a big shot. And the steakhouse is right there. And if you like Rihanna, like I like Rihanna, I'm getting ready to show you Rihanna's outfit. This is mine. I own 3 businesses in this building. I'm I'm a big shot. There's Rihanna's outfit from her Under My Umbrella Ella tour. Right there. Also, this is handwritten to the song New York City by John Lennon. Can you imagine what that thing is worth? John Lennon wrote the song, handwritten, on October 30th, 1974, facing possible deportation. He's in a car on his way to the airport, and he's writing New York City. He loved New York, and New York loved him. What's up, man? How you been, player? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Guys, Lady Gaga's boots. Lady Gaga. I'm giving you culture, pop culture. And over here is Rihanna's boots. Oh, I would love to see them crumpled up on my floor of my... Never mind. And then if you really want to get down, this is Queen Bee. This outfit is probably worth so much money. This is Beyonce's outfit that she wore. I don't know where else she wore it. On the Run tour. And this is Jay-Z's Prada. Prada, beautiful. One thing, if you take the elevators up, this is where you can go up to my other coat check on the rooftop. If you take the elevators up, every floor it stops on, when the door opens, it has something like this. As soon as the door opens, you see like the Beastie Boys or Ray Charles or Jimi Hendrix, something really cool. Up these stairs here, where you hear the live music playing. Man, it's cold out there, brother. It's cold out there. Absolutely. They have live music up there. And up there you have a whole museum of beautiful stuff. Def Leppard, Madonna, there's Jimi Hendrix, Kiss. There's guitars and drum sets. We're not going to do that today, because I've done it many times. Here's their gift shop. You can hear the live music playing right there. You like Sammy Davis Jr.? Well, there's his boots. I think he had like a size 6 boot. Look how tiny it is. Who can take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, forget about the something into something, something to the Candyman. Here is my steakhouse. This is my New York Yankee steakhouse. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. There's my coat check. I own that. That's mine. There's my coat check room, but there's my coat check bar. Those are my hangers. Anyways, over here, they have knives. These beautiful steak knives. And they're all dedicated to someone. Someone famous or important, Babe Ruth or Lou Gehrig. It's pretty cool. And then they have all the autographs of players. They actually have the New York Yankees World Series trophy inside there. Very cool. It's mine. It belongs to Boogie Bob. Now, I don't own the damn building, just the coat check. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not even a thousandaire. Right now, I'm 100aire. Got $100. Got a whole thing of singles here. I'm gonna bless some people with some singles. I'm single and ready to mingle. Tupac Shakur. It was like November 30th, 1994. Tupac Shakur was gunned down in the lobby of this recording studio. Right here. This is the world famous Quad Studios. And you gotta be careful filming around here. Some people, even though it's been 30 years since he was almost killed, some people still don't like the fact. So he was actually shot and laid on the floor right there. 723 7th Avenue. We're just walking. Yes, indeed, we're talking. We're in Times Square, folks. We're in Times Square. Let's see if any of my regulars are out here. Guys, always before you cross the street, look both ways, because you want to watch out for the bicycles that come ripping down this thing right here. The green, you don't even realize it. You're walking across the sidewalk here, and boom. Also, watch out for the CD sellers, bro. Do not buy a CD from these guys. I mean, if you want to, you can, but you're going to get got. It ain't free. If you want to, no, I'm good, Playboy. If you want to get a CD, then you can. But I'm cool. If you want a CD, you can get one, but they're not free. It's free plus tip. Now, when we were in the business of selling CDs out here on the street, there'd be about 50 people. I managed half of them. They were real rappers back then. These guys, none of these guys rap. They're just selling you a CD. Could be Mary J. Blige on there for all you know. But back then, you had to have a license. So how they get away around that now is what do we got here? Hello, we are a family from Venezuela. We need help. We do not have work. We are arriving looking for help. God bless you. All right? God bless you and your little ones. God bless you, little ones. Have a good night. I wish I could do more. All right. All right. He's happy as hell right about now. So, unfortunately, I shot my whole wad right there with this guy. So, you see a family from Venezuela standing there. Listen, God bless them and the plight they must have had to get here. But we gotta refresh. We gotta. I don't know how much that was. But we're gonna refresh. God has blessed me today to do something for someone. This guy over here selling headphones. All right. I cannot walk past a family standing in the freezing cold with a man and their two small children. Can't do that. How could I do that? God sent me out here today. I might go back. Let me check my battery level here. I think we got another 20 bucks. I don't usually throw the whole wad at somebody, but when you're a family, completely, I can't imagine what they're doing to survive. Yes, the government gives them some money, I'm sure, and housing. But I can't imagine me being in Venezuela, standing there and don't speak the language, and no options for work. I'd like to hire the guy right now, to be honest with you. All right. I can't go home in my warm apartment with my warm cats and my warm shorties watching HBO Max. And Netflix, not knowing that I was in a position to do something, even a small gesture, to help someone. We should all do that. And by the way, guys, you don't need money to help anyone. Most people don't have money to help others. I usually don't have it. Today I'm blessed to have a couple pockets full. Usually I don't. Stacy D, you better stop it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And as everybody knows, I think everybody knows, on this channel, any penny that ever comes in, every nickel that comes in goes to feed someone, goes to help someone. And at some point, I hope that this channel grows into more of that. Thank you, Stacy. Bless your heart. I don't want to be a channel who goes up and goes, guys, look, I'm gonna go buy him pizza. Look at me, I'm a hero. I hate that. I don't want to be that. So I try to be as discreet about it as possible and not to make a big deal. But I believe every one of us should be in a position, if we can't help financially, we can certainly give an old blanket or a pair of gloves. I think the man appreciated my hug more than anything. By the way, this picture right here is going to cost them about 60 bucks. They don't realize it yet. Yeah, take a picture. Yeah, that's going to cost her 60 bucks. Enjoy your picture. I don't see a lot of my regulars out here because it's so cold. It's going to be very, very cold to stand out here or sit out here all day. I'm looking for Slayer. He's not over there, Rev. It's honestly probably too cold to be out here. Guys, we're in Times Square. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked a little. We're in Times Square. We're just walking, seeing if we're in a position to. Here's a live streamer. Anybody know this guy? He's got his camera upright, so he must be on TikTok or Twitch. I don't know. I'm a window shopper. Let me show you where it's really dangerous, guys. Really dangerous. There's a heart. How beautiful. I'll leave it right here for somebody. It's a stone heart. Right here. Guys, if you walk out here and you're not paying attention, and one of these bicycles whips by here doing 60 miles an hour, you're going to be seriously injured. Please be careful. Here's a perfect example. This guy on a blue bike, he looks like he's chilling. It's not really the casual rider you got to worry about. It's them damn Uber Eats guys. They come ripping through here, bro. You do not. These guys right here, they have no idea that this is a bike lane. And these bicycles nowadays, they're not even pedaling. They have motors on them, like this guy. It's electronic. And that will really injure you. I wish my buddy Slayer was out here. Guys, I think I covered everything. There's no real need to walk around. It's very cold. I don't see a lot going on down here. My fingers hurt horribly. We'll do the down and up, and then we're out of here. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and try to help some people. Buy some cheeseburgers, count my blessings, go to the bank and get some of this money off of me so I don't get robbed. I want to tell everybody here, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate. This guy's like 6'9" at least. Look at how big that guy is. What the hell? Look at this guy. He's a 7-footer. I'm going to go right over here to the bank, get this money out of my pockets. I'm gonna go back here and buy some cheeseburgers and try to share my love with people. I ask you to please be kind and loving to each other. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed and you did enjoy it, why don't you give a like or a subscribe, and let's talk again soon. Right now, for the next 30 people that subscribe, free blowjobs for all of you. Counting to 10. 1, 2. You got 8 seconds to subscribe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God bless you.